Hey there. So let's take a look at our first assignment. And what I've got going on here is this is from the Maroon cohort, but it's going to look similar in everybody else's lineup. You're going to look at this one thing called Chapter 1, Section 1 text. And you've got a PDF in there. Now, your text for this class is going to be an online text called The Language of Composition, and it's going to be in something called Launchpad, and it will work on a web-based environment with your Chromebooks. That's not a problem. The ransomware attack has our purchasing just a little bit behind. So because of that, we're just going to have to wait, and you're going to have to deal with this text right here. When you open it up, it will open up the text right here. This is your text. It's about a 20-page document, 17-page document that I've included. That'll carry us through for the next week or two until our stuff goes online. It will show up in the context like this. Once you get it there, you can jump around it. There's all kinds of other extra cool things that come with it. We're not going to get into that today. Today, we're just going to get through some basic reading and responding. And this first thing, we're going to talk about something called introducing rhetoric. And what's going to happen is you're going to read this particular document. Let me move myself out of the way here. We're going to talk about what the word rhetoric is. Rhetoric is simply, it's how words work. So rhetoric, sometimes when you hear that word, it indicates that trickery or deception is afoot. You know, that maybe you're trying to be manipulated or somebody's conning you. And sometimes they are, and sometimes they're not. And that's the idea. So I'm going to ask you to read this section right here and read it word for word. Make sure you understand it. I think you understand what rhetoric is. We've talked about what rhetoric is right here and what an audience is. And then I'm asking you to do this one section right here. Identify an article, a speech, a video, or an advertisement that you think is manipulative or deceptive, and one that is civil and effective. Use these two examples to explain what you see as the difference. So I just want you to go into all the, read this one section and do this one piece. It shouldn't take you that long. It's not that much to read. It will open up as a PDF right here. You should see it as a PDF. You can take it from here. I know about all these private, copyright warnings. I get it. I had to do this just to get us through. We are going to purchase a class set of this legally and above board. We just want to make sure that you have the textbooks so we can at least get started while we're waiting for the stuff to come in. They don't mind that we're doing that. And so that's our plan for Unit 1. When you hand it in, you will find that I will use the rubric here to grade it. So you're going in here, you're going to look at effective versus manipulative. When you open it up, it'll have your name on it. I'll ask you to identify an article, a speech, or a video. Go find it. Go on the web. It's perfectly fine. YouTube is fine. Images, image searches, you can find something that's manipulative and deceptive, and one that's civil and effective. You can go into politics if you feel like talking about Trump ads and Biden ads. If you feel like getting involved in both sides of the Black Lives Matter, go ahead. Grab something that inspires you. Talk about ways of attacking that. Find a manipulative and deceptive example, find a civil and effective example, and show me the difference between the two. When we get together in class, we'll take a look at how that works, and you'll be able to get started. I hope that helps. Good working with you. Go get them, and then I'll get back with the next assignment. Way to go, guys.